Hey there, what's going on? It's Lisa here, Raw Food for Kids. Hope you're having a super awesome day. I'm really excited to talk to you about my #1 tip for eating more fruits and vegetables in your diet. This relates to anybody, you, your family, if you have kids, loved one, friends. How do you eat more fruits and vegetables? A lot of times people are trying to transition to eating more of a high raw lifestyle, more fruits and vegetables in their diet, and sometimes it can be a little challenging when you're so used to eating so much cooked food, and especially when you have kids and stuff like that. So this is so simple to do. After you watch this video, I want everybody to go out and do it if you don't already do it. But it's so easy, and that is just to display your fruits and vegetables. I know it sounds kind of common sense, and a lot of times when you're watching a lot of other raw foodies, people that eat high raw, you'll look and they just have fruits and vegetables everywhere on their counters. And what I like to do, because I still need to use my stove, because I do make some cooked vegan stuff occasionally, and I don't have too much counter space, so I don't like to clutter that up, is, and I'll show you here too in a second, is I just have a little shelving unit, or if you have a little bookshelf in your house, or even an old dresser, you can remove the drawers, and you just want to, and I just get little bins and stuff, so I'll just show you, like from just from the dollar store, little Tupperware bowls, anything will work. And I just put all the fruits do really well, vegetables I mostly put in the refrigerator, but just put all the fruits out so you can see them. And this has really helped, especially with getting my kids to eat high raw without asking for other stuff. Because usually I used to put everything in the refrigerator, like apples, oranges, but my lemons, anything that was ripe, ready to eat, I would put in the refrigerator. And I found that we were constantly just opening the refrigerator door looking for something to eat. The kids would just open it up and just leave there deciding on what they wanted to eat. Versus when you lay it out and you see it, it's kind of like you already kind of decide what you want. You might not be in the mood for an apple right now, but if you have apples laid out on the counter, when it's time for a snack, you're kind of like, oh, I'll have an apple. And the kids do the exact same thing. The kids come over, and I have everything washed, ready to go, and everything that's ripe, ready to eat, and where they can reach it. I usually use the top of the refrigerator to put like unripe bananas. I have a case up there that's ripening, or some melon or papaya that is not ready to eat. But I try to put all the ready to eat stuff washed, ready to go, kind of laid out so that you can see it. And it works. I mean, my kids just blow through. We just go through. I'm going to show you. I got to go to the store tomorrow and stock up. So it's kind of slim pickings now, but I mean, you would just eat so much more stuff. And the thing is, if you have a child or yourself and you're like, oh, my kid only likes apples, well, just go to the store and buy as many varieties of apples as you can. Get some Gala apples, get some golden apples, get some Granny Smith apples, get some Pink Lady apples, just get a bunch of apples, try to get some different varieties, and put them all in tubs so that you can see all the pretty colors, and say, hey, you want a yellow apple or green apple or red apple today? And just start with the stuff that you know that your kids will eat or that you like. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff that you're not going to eat, but buy things and keep them rotating. For instance, have mangoes, and mangoes take time to ripen. You don't always get food that's just ready to go. Even bananas, papaya, melon, and just buy the stuff and just keep it rotating. Keep it all through the house in different areas. Have your little system, and just keep it going. And when you find that you buy all this stuff, you're not going to let it go to waste. So the cool thing is you will eat it. If you have a lot of fruit that is starting to get real ripe, you could throw it in the refrigerator. It will slow in the ripening process. And if you find that you're really not going to be able to eat it in time, then I would suggest cutting it up. You could stick it in the freezer in little Ziploc bags. Take the peel off if it's like a melon or an orange or a banana, and just cut it up and put it in little bags, and you can use it in the freezer for smoothies. So now you have fruit for smoothies. If you have greens left over, if you have excess of certain citrus, then you can always use it for a juice or apples. I mean, nothing should ever go to waste. And when you're spending your money more on the fruits and vegetables, then you'll make sure that you eat it. And if it's in front of you and you're looking at it, then you are more likely to eat it than if it's sitting in a bin buried under a bunch of other stuff in the refrigerator, or you have things in cabinets. I mean, it just makes you just want to open the cabinet and see all the other stuff. So I would suggest to start doing that. And if you're really serious, to kind of clean out your cabinet and your refrigerators and just stock it with all the good stuff. And you'll find that it might be a little challenging at first, but if you're left to eat only what's in front of you, then it just really creates a nice healthy habit. And you will notice that your kids and people that just generally don't eat that much fruits and vegetables will start to eat more. I promise you, it really, really does work. And if you're eating more, then everybody around you will eat more, and you'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll have more energy, and you'll want to continue with it. So anyways, let me just turn this camera around and I'll show you my little shelving unit that I have in my kitchen that I use to put my juicer and my fruits and vegetables and stuff like that for extra space. And again, you could use anything you want. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. I use Tupperware from the dollar store, whatever you have in the house, and just, I'm sure you have something laying around in your garage or in an extra bedroom that you could use for some extra shelving. So let me just flip this camera around and I will show you real quick. Hold on. Alright guys, so this is my little shelving rack here that I have in my kitchen. I don't have the largest of kitchen, and so this really helps out. I actually have a baker's rack too that I put spices up top, some cookbooks that I have, Mix Master, coffee maker, things that I really don't even use that often. And then the blender, the juicers, the fruits and vegetables, see in the bins. Those melons are nice and ripe. Actually, the papayas in the back need to go a little further. This is very slim pickings, actually. I should have taken this video about 2 days ago. It was just overflowing with stuff, and we've just been blowing through it. I have a case of bananas up on top of the refrigerator in the other room. But, and you can use your windowsill too as a good place. Just put your fruits and vegetables everywhere we can see them. And still keep your refrigerator full of stuff too. Just, you know, use this area as your source for getting most of the stuff, because you're going to see it and you're going to want to eat it. And then it's a good way too, when you're walking out the door and you're going to the store, you're like, oh, we need more of this. So it kind of makes it easier for grocery shopping. But anyways, I hope you liked this video. Please give this a try. It so does work, and you will see that you and your family will be going in and out of the refrigerator, the cabinets, a lot less, and you'll be eating a lot more fruits and vegetables, I promise. Just go to the store, just buy a bunch of stuff that you know your family will eat, and just put it out. Just put it out, and you will make sure that it gets eaten one way or not. So anyways, remember, always eat happy foods. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to these videos if you haven't, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I appreciate you watching. Take care.